Hello and welcome to my very first PlayStation 4 video. This one is on No Man's Sky. I bought a PlayStation 4 especially for this game. That is correct. Even though the hype appears to be worn off and people are slagging this game off to no end, they're accusing the developers of this game of lying and leaving a lot of stuff out. I didn't care. I read all about it, I looked on NeoGAF, I knew what I was getting into, but I still bought a PlayStation 4 for No Man's Sky. So I thought I'd have a quick look. I usually do a lot of Xbox clips and videos and stuff like that for my tens of viewers. But I thought I'd have a look at this. And I know people hate this game, and I can understand why they hate, well, maybe perhaps not hate, but dislike the game, or certainly disappointed with the game. I love it. I can't stop playing it. I'm pretty enthusiastic at the best of times, but this is a really, really good fun game. And you don't really do much. I mean, I'm showing you just a few clips of the different planets, but that's the hook of the game. Every time you explore a different system, or a new moon, or a new planet, you never know what you're going to find. After a few hours, you do kind of know what you're going to find. You're going to find the same flora. You're going to find the same stuff to mine. You're going to be constantly juggling all the resource management, but some of the planets look genuinely good, and I like this one, for example. This is one of my favourite ones. The animals I think are fairly interesting. They follow a sort of similar template and stuff like that. I'm just going to get attacked by one now, but generally it's really good. I'm really, really enjoying it, and I really like a good drama like anybody else, and I like the fact, you know, or enjoy reading about all the chaos that's going on. And I really hope Hello Games are going to release loads of patches and make it better and add stuff like base building and freighters and all that stuff that they say they're going to do. I haven't got that much hope for it. I mean, Sean Murray's Twitter account has gone completely quiet, but we'll see. But I really like it. I just like the freedom of it. Just the, you know, it's so relaxing. I can, you know, listen to a podcast or some music, which, by the way, Spotify on PlayStation 4 is a revelation to me. Please, Xbox, try and get some kind of background music app going on. But it's just really, really relaxing. I enjoy everything I do in the game. I can tell it's going to get a little bit boring. I've probably put in about 20 hours, and I imagine by the time I get to 40 hours, I will be quite bored unless they add something else. But generally speaking, I like it. I like naming the planets. I like the space combat. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. I mean, I enjoy it. So it's getting a lot of hate. I understand why. I know that it could be a lot better, but it is really good. And even though it is not the game of the generation, I still don't regret buying a PlayStation 4 just for this game, even though most of what I'm doing is, as you can see now, I am just mining stuff. And that's basically what you do for the first bit of the game. Well, I was going to say for the first bit of the game. The whole game. You are just mining stuff, getting resources, upgrading, but for some reason, I like it. It relaxes me. It's kind of cool and kind of weird. One thing I really wish they would do, though, is do something about the combat. I mean, different guns. You've got this like mining tool, and it can fire bolts and things. And I've got an upgrade to it that it bounces off, as you can see there, but doesn't really do anything. The combat is pretty bad. The space combat, as I said earlier, is okay. But basically all you're doing is going into planets and fighting sentinels, and occasionally if you go to a planet with rare resources, they send out some kind of robotic dog, which is as weird as it sounds. But yeah, the combat's rubbish. It would be good to have different weapons and actually have some sort of proper battles on the planet. I suppose, you know, the game, there's so much it could be. I played a lot of Elite Dangerous, and I do like these kind of games. There's so much this game could be, and I think that they could add to it and make it even better. But as I've said before, I don't regret buying a PlayStation for this game. It is fantastic, and yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.